Black Swan, Semaphore, heel-toe coat on top. You read the rumble in the boards, I mapped the scars. Rooftop pas de deux, we bought a war for art. 94 ticking in the ribs, blades in the heart. Tap once for safe, twice for run, thrice for start. Chillout draws the skyline thin, flute cuts it apart. Black Swan, Semaphore, keep the signal dark. Stack the voices like a storm and tear it back apart.
I pace the parapet, grit under tongue, no light but the glow off the Avon. Your silhouette, jet feather slick pirouette, with a blade on your ankle, danger. We move like prayer over lead and tar, Bristol air in the lungs, breath say Nathan.
Clifton spine to St. Paul's line, rooftops hum. Yeah, listen. You mark time on a chimney rim, toe flicks, dash style, precision. I'm counting pigeons like sentries, one circles twice. Permission, palms on the slate sense the city's pulse, space deep in the brick transmission. You mouth a secret with no sound, I catch it in your shoulder blade. I'm the ghost with a compass of cracks, every joint a wave. No torch, no wire, just heat in the tar and name you safe. Don't test me, love, I read your lies the way rain reads graves.
At thunders at the cut, that's a switch, change lanes. Heel scrape, pivot, danger sign, don't blink, stay sane. I sweep my hand across the deck boards, braille off the grain. You flick your wrist, drop the case, I feel it in the frame.
Black Swan, Semaphore, heel-toe coat on top. You read the rumble in the boards, I mapped the scars. Rooftop pas de deux, we bought a war for art. 94 ticking in the ribs, blades in the heart. Tap once for safe, twice for run, thrice for start. Chillout draws the skyline thin, flute cuts it apart. Black Swan, Semaphore, keep the signal dark. Stack the voices like a storm, then tear it back apart. I'm blind to the window light, but the floorboard speaking baseline. Every nail a North Star, every knot a landmine. I hear Stokescroft laugh through the pipes when the night's fine, and the M3D2 growls low, long spine. Eurobasque is an alphabet blade arc, writes the headline. You swear you can't clean, but you pass a landline. Don't chat, darling, we're past the red line. Say what you mean with your knees, drop weight if it's go time. Go time, go time, go time.
Hands flat, feel the tremor, is it love or a tail? I taste copper in the gust, storm on the rail. You brush ash off your skirt, change me to exhale. We swap ghosts in the gap between bricks, just on the mail.
We're dancers in a factory of whispers, ends to ends, Bristol bones, nice stones, codes in the bends. If death wants smoke, tell death we'll send a bouquet of footsteps in a blackout to blend.
Black Swan, Semaphore, heel-toe coat on top. You read the rumble in the boards, I mapped the scars. Rooftop pas de deux, we bought a war for art. 94 ticking in the ribs, blades in the heart. Tap once for safe, twice for run, thrice for start. Chillout draws the skyline thin, flute cuts it apart. Black Swan, Semaphore, keep the signal dark. Stack the voices like a storm and tear it back apart.
Step, hidden steps, your hand taps, mine, final code, no regrets. I feel the city sleep through the soul's thin threads. Two shadows folding to one, no names, no debts.
shadow knows my name. I hear it in the frame. Always hold your breath like they're scared to let it fade. I told the room goodbye. The room just told me wait. Devotion in the motion, I feel sorrow into shape. Trim grief into a prayer, let the wide pass bathe. If absence isn't listening, why the silence crave my pain? Your shadow knows my name. Your shadow knows my name. Yeah, yeah. Your shadow knows my name. Your shadow knows my name. Pulse under ribs, triplets flicker on the keys. Cold DP like wet glass, hit whales through the leaves. Up in my gut, I'm cut, the drum clicks, it teases. I talk to the empty like it's here and it agrees. I pace past paint chips, frames kiss dust on the sill. Rust belt winter in my chest, breath crystallizing still. I mumble at a doorway, it answers with a chill. Like why you tryna kill what we built with a will? I real steel spine, but I'm brittle in the night ritual. Light a candle, carve the hurt into a right. With a wicked little splinters in the syllables I bite. Spit a prayer with the swear word censored out of spite. Fuck it, I'm a puppet to the echo of your step. Every creak in these boards is a chord in my neck. Basement battles in my head. I shadow box regret while the pad bloom wide enough to catch the wreck. Hands over halo headphones, hush the room. Breath like brushes on a snare. Bruise the gloom, triplet drips from the keys. Tears in tune, trim the grief into prayer, let it plume. Your shadow knew my name. I hear it in the frame. Always hold your breath like they're scared to let it fade. I told the room goodbye, the room just told me wait. Yeah, devotion in emotion, I feel sorrow in the shape. Trim grief into a prayer, let the wide path bathe. If absence isn't listening, why the silence crave my pain? Your shadow know my name. Your shadow knows my name. Yeah, yeah. Joe. Shadow know my name. Your habit hanging heavy on the chair, but the coat keeps a ghost. I can smell you in the air. Votive wax on the floor, maps a path I can't repair. Every step is a step back to the past I shouldn't wear. Talking to the static on the late night at AM. Radio replies with a razor, amen. I make ghosts from the ashes, fold them over again. Like cranes made of pain, paper cuts in the pen. Slow pulse, slow thump, I ain't running from the blame. I confess to the ceiling said my name. Your shadow knows it, posted, closed it, every frame. Even when I close doors, they open on the same. If you're gone, why's the hallway hum my blood tie? Why's the nightlight write my faults in floodlights? I kneel at the altar of a dial tone tongue-tied. Counting cracks like bees till the sun tries. I ain't holy, but I hold these lows like vows. Let the wide pass howl. Let the cold calm down. Your shadow knows my name. I hear it in the frame. Always hold your breath like they're scared to let it fade. I told the room goodbye. The room just told me wait. Yeah, devotion in emotion. I feel sorrow in the shape. Trim grief into a prayer. Let the wide pass bathe. If absence isn't listening, why the silence crave my pain? Your shadow knows my name. Your shadow knows my name. Floor ticks fade. I whisper to the space, it whispers back my name. Devotion in the motion, grief shaved into a blade. Then blunted by the pads and the pulse and the rain. Turn grief into a blade, let the wide pads bathe. And if absence isn't listening, why the silence crave my pain? Your shadow know my name. Your shadow know my name.
Afterglow in 7. Odd steps mend I breathe. 1, 3, 5, 7. Every day lands elsewhere. Still forward, still clean. My lone burned engine hums. Low brass under my chin. Save light in the pocket. Tomorrow lets me in.
Stokes, Croft, dawn drizzle on the vinyl skin. harborside hush I stitch through the wind. Bristol blue hour, I toe tap the scene. Cut through the fog, lean unseen. Odd number therapy, 1357. Each footfall a rung on a tilted heaven. M32 home, fumes turn him. I keep the flame in a busted sim.
Count what's crooked, bless what bends. Different streets, same end. Forward again. Afterglow in 7. Art steps mend, I breathe. 1357. Every day lands elsewhere. Still forward, still clean. Reimagined engine hums. Low brass under my chin. Save light in the pocket. Tomorrow lets me in.
Yeah.
St. Paul's night sweat, rain on the tin. Ghosts in the bus lane breathing me in. I left a hurt on Gloucester Road's bend. Now I measure the gap where the anger ends. Odd beats cradle me, 7's a friend. I plant my heel where the dark won't trend.
If you wake before the grey burns off, press 1. If you fall forward, I kept your light. Call me tomorrow. Afterglow in 7. Art steps mend, I breathe.
1357.
Every day lands elsewhere. Still forward, still clean. Reimagined engine hums. Low brass under my chin. Save light in the pocket. Tomorrow lets me in. Different place, same orbit, bright momentum. 7 more breaths, then open the door. Basalt vows under cold black sky.
Tight, cold hearts beat, do or die.
Strings like horizons, brass low cry.
Ancient choir wakes with every strike.
Bless us, warn us, loves that spy.
Hold my hand, feel the ground reply.
Two rings, two sticks, cooled lava altar. When ash breath kisses, black glass halter. We carve our names, spark spits salty. Old fire stirs, the choir grows taller. From St. Paul's breeze to the Basalt plain, we came low key. Under flyover ghosts where the concrete dream set free. Drumsticks for pens, we lettered the skin of the cool dark sea. Every tap wakes a throat in the hill, heed me. Suit on our cuffs, vows in the cuts, no priest, no fee. I'm a crack bell, you're a flame, we ring and bleed. Love ain't tame, it's a hush, then a fucking stampede. Molten brass in my chest when you lean on me. Strings draw a map to the heat, we keep discreet. Inch and lung say bless, say bless, say bless.
staying careful through the beat. Shadows dance on the rock, our names glow pale. Dust lifts, halo around your veil. Every strike is a promise we can't unnail. If the mountain speaks, we listen, never bail.
Walls, walls, and the cold black sky. Take hold, hearts beat to older. Strings like horizons, brass low cry. Ancient choir waits with every strike. Bless us, one us, loves that spy. Hold my hand, feel the ground reply.
We write slow fire in the language of chips and flakes. Your laughs suffuse my breaths to breaks. Harvest nights in my blood, but the lava takes all the noise and turns a prayer that never shakes. I whisper safe, you answer always, wrist to wrist. If the cliff could judge, let it hear our grit. If the past is a riot of ash, we're the calm in it. No diamond sharper than truth we hit. No choir older than the one that lives in this pit. We ain't scared of the heat, just the lies are split. Keep it real, keep it clean, keep it mean when needed. Blessings if you build, warnings if you bleed it. Love's a forge, feed if you cheat it. Hands up to the dark, we read it.
Echo, breathing, floor tops, seated.
Boom, concede.
Fire crowns, the vow we heeded. Cold vows under cold black sky. Dreams like horizons, deep to or door. Strings like horizons, brass low cry. Ancient choir waits with every strike. Bless us, warn us, loves that spy. Hold my hand, feel the ground reply. We said our names where the fire sleeps. Silence lies, the mountain keep. Heed me, touch our secrets steep. Thunder speaks, our promise we carved deep. Carved deep. Carved deep. Quiet thunder in the ribs don't speak. Golden thread through the names we keep. Not slow, breathe deep. When forgiveness hums, the clouds don't leak.
Photos curl on the silk, Bristol rain taps cold. Needle made of patience, just a load. Names drifted off like smoke from a cheap rollie. Tonight we tie 'em back low-key, holy.
Kitchen light hums, St. Paul's hums with it.
Yes.
I thread the years bit by bit, don't quit it. Tongues like blades, once now blunt, now brittle. So I stitch through the split, keep the shit little. Call me patient, mate, I'm counting beats, not blame. Every note a whisper, say the name, say the name.
Hold the storm by the lip, let it listen. Teach the rumble a tune, make it glisten. If the bloodline's a map, we redraw the mission.
Quiet thunder in the ribs don't speak. Golden thread through the names we keep. Not slow, breathe deep. When forgiveness hums, the clouds don't leak.
Tempo meets dawn, empty tracks, warm smoke. Weave through the hurt where the promise broke. Car beside glass catching thin gold sun. We lace up the past till the ends run one. No flex, no front, just a quiet repair. Thread through the tear, keep it there, keep it there.
Strings crest, never shout, just steer. We unlearn the fear, calm the rush at the edge, then clear. Let the hush be the bass, keep it here. Quiet thunder in the ribs, don't speak. Golden thread through the names we keep. Not slow, breathe deep. When forgiveness hums, the clouds don't leak.
We don't shout,
We meant names tied true at the end. Thunder sleeps when the tune is learned.
golden thread glows sunburned.
I keep writing to the empty north. No address on the frostbit porch. These envelopes skate across ice like hope with a torn up torch. When still in every word I pour, still I pour more, of course. If devotion needs a place to land, I'll be the runway scorched. Let the pad swell, let the heart talk. Let the drums march slow. Letters to the empty north, I send them, though I know no reply. Cold echo, 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 echo. Okay. Slow steps, slow drums, chill in the lungs. Hold up, listen. Listen. Flick pen caps, chap lips, crack knuckles on this black script. Page curls back like a lash whip. Winter laughs with the gases. Mailbox is a mouth full of snow with just backspit. Static on the line, every dial tone a last wish. I'm trying to map bliss on the mapless axis. Atlas folded mad twist, bad wrist. Still I scratch myths. Facts drip through the ad-libs. My jacket neon, but it's hollowed in the line. Armor looking loud, but the core's the one that's crying. I'm tired of the flex pose, tired of day I'm fine. I'm iron in the freezer, strong but cold and slowly dying. My ghost strikes me back in the margins with a side eye. Stop trying to postmark pain, kid. Let the sky shine. If the wind don't answer, I ain't quitting, I'll reply to me. Every missed call's a hymn, every bruise is poetry. I keep stamping my heart even if it costs a piece. Cause silence still speaks when you toss it in the breeze. I keep writing to the empty north. No address on the frostbit board. These envelopes skate cross ice like hope with a torn up torch. Come on. When still in every word I pour, still I pour more, of course. If devotion needs a place to land, I'll be the runway scorched. Let's go. Let the pad swell, let the heart talk. Let the drums march slow. Letters to the empty north, I send them, though I know no reply. Cold echo, 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 echo. They said chin up, but the wind kept uppercutting. I bit the gust back, spit slush, lips numb, still clutching. I'm cussing at the gust, winter yet I love it. It keeps receipts of every sin I tuck beneath the oven. It flakes on my face like confetti at the weight twisted. The ache in my chest, bass kick distant. I pace in a circle like the rim of this timid existence. Right, are you there? And the snow says mind your businessness, but I grind through the blizzard with a blistered persistence. Ink freezes mid-sentence, still the wrist insists. It drags every letter like a sled over flint friction. I don't need a witness, I need warmth to listen. listen, listen. Take the neon off, zip. Hang it on a chair. Off. Under all the glowing jokes, there's a prayer. Real. I ain't trying to be a statue with a glare. I'm trying to be a matching polar air. Small, but rare. Spark. If the north won't answer, then I'll carve it in the ice. So when the sun returns, it reads my life. I keep writing to the empty north. No address on the frostbit board. These envelopes skate cross ice like hope with a torn up torch. Wind stealing every word I pour. Still I pour more, of course. Still pour. If devotion needs a place to land, I'll be the wrong way scorched. Wrong way. Let the past swell, let the heart talk, let the drums march slow. Let us to the empty north. I send them, no I know. No reply. Cold echo, 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 echo.
Addressless, but I mailed it. Every night, same course, same. If love needs a destination, I'll invent the north. Make it. I'll write until the ice learns how to answer. Oath. Pause.
Home is the hum in our ribs, low and steady. Names never fit, so we stitch new medleys. Night bus sings, we harmonize already. Carry the key like a secret we don't let go. Don't let go, don't let go, don't let go, don't let go.
Home is the harmony, we all in our bones. Maps in our pockets, two ghosts on the road. Engines like cellos under our skin. Slow, we don't run from the city, we tune it and go, yeah.
Drizzle puts halos on stop signs. Glow ticket stubs bloom into roots we know. Borrow lullabies tucked in our coats.
Stokes craft neon stains the window low. Back row heat seat 17A.
Hush the chatter.
We chalk our exits in pencil dust, no clatter. Names on a list never fit, wouldn't stick, nah. We write new ones in bus fog script. Bedminster fades in a rear view smear. Sip midnight air like a bit of no fear. Coins in a knit cap, skimp but clever. Hop knocks time on a glass tick feather. Engines hum like cellos, bow steel, slow flex. Driver's mirror holds the city's long neck. We don't beg for a pardon, we pardon the debt. Fuck their labels, take the rhythm instead.
Rain talks low, we answer in echoes. Two notes held tight between knuckles and shadows. Sub, bass, cradle, flugelhorn, halo. If you know, then you know, keep it mellow. Shh. Home is the hum in our ribs, low and steady. Names never fit, so we stitch new medleys. Night bus sings, we harmonize already. Carry the key like a secret we don't let go. Don't let go, don't let go, don't let go. Home is the harmony we haul in our bones. Maps in our pockets, two ghosts on the road. Engines like cellos under our skin. Slow, we don't run from the city, we tune it and go.
We glide past the M32's iron ribs. Harborside cranes like metronome ships. Kebab box, steam, sodium, rain, no shame. Borrowed lullabies stitched into our frame. St. Paul's heartbeat in the underside drum. Tires his hymns, lullaby hum. We ain't lost, we're tuned to the run. Home's not a place, it's a chord we become.
Take it up like tide on the queer rise.
Swellers breathe, brass plead, heart reply, shiver.
Call and response in our chest set free. They say runaways.
Nah, let them see. We're the note that survives when the power dips. Lamplit decks on the last night ship. Say hold me, I hold the downbeat tight. Say name me, I name the quiet right.
Home is a hum in our ribs, low and steady. Names never fit, so we stitch new medley. Night bus sings, we harmonize already. Carry the key like a secret we don't let go. Don't let go.
Home is the harmony we haul in our bones. Maps in our pockets, two ghosts on the road. Engines like cellos under our skin. Slow, we don't run from the city, we tune it and go.
The paper trails to the gulls and gutters. We walk out humming what the engine mutters. Home is the hum we carry under breath, soft as the city when it finally rests for concrete. Lanterns glow for me in the hush. Little lights marching under Snare. Shh, don't rush. I feed you with kind air, with soft-spoken trust. Heartbeat under snowdrift, steady, not crushed. Keep them lit with kindness and breath. When anxious currents bite, I warm their teeth with depth. Basalt steps by the harbor. Reykjavik is whispering. My heart does a lighthouse stitch beneath the skin. Harp hums in my ribs, pulse clicks like frost on tin. There's a tide in my elbows, jittery, fucking bright. Anxious little eels writhing under moonlight. I braid them with elder, a genital stubborn light. Kindness like steam up the throat, down the spine. Each pour a window, each freckle a shrine. I say don't be cruel, don't chew on my night. Heart pins the stars while the bass clarinet sighs. Strings velvet my edges, I stop apologizing. I count the lamps along my wrist. 1, 2, 3, tap. One for mercy, one for risk, one to steady me. If fear is a wolf, I pet its snowy cheek. In out, kind mouth, I make the panic weak. Faint lanterns glow for me in the hush. Oh, little lights marching under Snare. Don't blush. I feed you with kind air, with soft-spoken trust. Heartbeat under snowdrift, steady, not crushed. Keep them lit with kindness and breath. When anxious currents bite, I warm their teeth with depth. Between squalls, I sip sky thick calm on my tongue. Aurora threads my veins, I am delicately strong. Harp a glass in memory, ringing soft and long. Thin velvet in my knuckles, rift lines right the wrongs. If shame throws stones, I turn them into bells. If doubt starts barking, I teach it lullaby spells. I won't dim for their bullshit. My lanterns know the route through alley winds and whiteouts. They guide me inside out. Blue now strings like velvet moss on iron breath. Now lungs like warm hands on sirens. Pulse now synth, tick the snow to time it. Never murmur low, let the shadows find it. I vow with my whole chest with clear-eyed kindness. If one flame shakes, I lend it all my silence. Say, is oxygen, that's what I make. Dim world stay, my lights won't faint. Under the hush I glow, I wait. Low light I glow, no crown, just spark. I don't need no f***ing savior, I blaze through the dark. Call it a storm, I ride every arc. Say it once, I turn to fire, mark my heart. Breath on glass, slow lanes, pulse in the white, don't say my name. Oh. On my shoes, city hum in my chest. Took all the hits, learned to dance with the mesh. Tongue like a blade, sweet cuts on the beat. Curse my scars, now the scars kiss me, yeah. Keep it quiet till the bases go. One look, one sip, we're ready to blow. Ooh. Low light I glow, no crown, just spark, yeah. I don't need no fucking savior, I blaze through the dark. Call it a storm, I ride every arc. Say it once, I turn to fire, mark my heart. On the wheel, night tastes like chrome. Orbit your heat, but I move on my own. Play God if you want, I thunder instead. Crown made of smoke still sits on my head. Heart on delay, let it wash, let it wave. If we burn out tonight, that's a beautiful grave. Low light I glow, no crown, just spark. I don't need no fucking savior, I blaze through the dark. Call it a storm, I ride every arc. Say it once, I turn to fire, mark my heart. Low light fades, but the embers stay. Name on my tongue, I bite them blaze. Loosen the bolts of shame, click, click. I turn them with mercy. Oil every gear with a wet, warm kindness steady. Engine unfurl like a seal's fin in Reykjavik. Wind go bright. Carry me forward, no drag, no rust, just slide. I ride my own pulse, unafraid, unafraid. Carry me forward, steady and bright. I stitch my name to the crankcase with breath. Moss and metal kiss under aurora hiss. I am the mechanic of my hurt with soft tools. Hands clean the grit, I forgive the grit. Propeller heart says yes, yeah. I knelt by the chassis of shame. Reykjavik harbor, salt on my lips. Every bolt said keep small. I said no, I said grow with grease on fingertips. Turn, turn, click, tiny eclipse. Opening sun in the engine bay. I pour compassion like whale song. Oil blue, thick and brave. Let the pistons pray, not punch. Let them bless and behave. If a voice snarls it, I stand. Fuck that stale order, I sail. Here entry is pebble quick underfoot. Heat in the gasket loosens fear from its hook. I align spark to lungs, lungs to road, road to sky. When I say go, I mean glow. Loosen the bolts of shame, click, click. I turn them with mercy. Oil every gear with a wet, warm kindness, steady. Engine unfurl like a seal's fin, and Reykjavik wind go bright. Carry me forward, no drag, no rust, just slide. I ride my own pulse, unafraid, unafraid. Carry me forward, steady and I met my younger self under basalt. We shared a thermos. All her knuckles were socket wrench red. I kissed each bruise into law. Compassion is torque, turns the future without stripping threads. I lace the belts with gratitude. They sing instead of shred. Over lava fields of rumor, I idle low, I rise clean. No more spike in the throat, just open road, gasoline green. Now lift, lift me aerial, let flugelhorn paint the horizon with overtones. Let strings braid wind into a ladder, let my feet leave stones. My engine is a vertebrae choir, oiled with my own forgiveness. I am a vessel of bright insistence, northbound, fearless. Loosen the bolts of shame, click, click. I turn them with mercy. Oil every gear with a wet, warm kindness, steady. Hush. Engine unfurl like a seal's fin, and Reykjavik wind go bright. Carry me forward, no drag, no rust, just light. I ride my own pulse, unafraid, unafraid. Carry me forward, steady and bright. I exhale, resolve into the manifold, sweet steam. Goodbye to the lock, hello to the key-shaped dawn. I idle then hush, inviting the next beginning. Glacier pulse, count me in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I waltz with ice that remembers centuries, keeps the secrets in blue. My fear dissolves responsibly like salt into aurora dew. Deep brass breeze beneath delicate chimes. Hush, let it mix. I lean on patience like a mountain spine, steady as it shifts. Snow hush on my lips, I sip the moon's kill. Chill milk. I press an ear to frozen glass libraries of time. Hum silk. My pulse learns winter's gape. Trip-hop gravity tugs my ankles. I exhale and wait. Reykjavik, wind combs my hair with salted knuckles. Be gentle, I am cold as fuck, but kind. I am tender, elemental. Sea smell, basalt, mouthfuls of midnight. I chew. The ice tells me stories older than any clue. I dance in sealskin patience, not a flinch. I don't rush the glacier. Each step is a careful inch. Hold me, blue elder, teach me the slow arithmetic. 6 heartbeats to a hush. Click, 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 click. If I hurry, I fracture. If I soften, I fit. Let the fear fizz out responsibly, bit by bit. Glacier pulse, count me in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I waltz with ice that remembers centuries. Keep some secrets in blue. My fear dissolves responsibly like salt into aurora dew. Deep brass breeze beneath delicate chimes. Hush, let it mix. I lean on patience like a mountain spine, steady as it ships. Through my ribs, ancient vowels, soft thunder. I stitch my panic to a ribbon of breath, tear it gently asunder. I put my cheek to the crevice, listen for centuries, lullabies. It says don't dominate, negotiate with time. Drip by drip, I'm respelled. My edges round like river stones. Trip hop, gravity, nausea keeps me honest in my bones. Don't rush, little furnace, count the lamplit flakes. I'll be the hinge on winter's door that never snaps or breaks. I swear on basalt and moss, I won't sprint the sacred fix. I'll love like snowfall measured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Glacier pulse, count me in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I waltz with ice that remembers centuries. Keeps its secrets in blue. My fear dissolves responsibly. See how the steam slips through. Deep brass breeze below. Chime constellations low and true. I lean on patience like a mountain spine, steady as it moves. At 78 heartbeats a minute, the ocean learns my name. I curtsy to the ice rules. Patience keeps me whole. Responsibly, glacier pulse waltz. My body is a Shiver Cathedral, still dripping with sky water. Thunder wrote runes on my ribs and left me to decipher. I stack my voice like stones, tone by tone, higher. Echoes warm the navel, pulse like slow fire. Shiver Cathedral, I rebuild desires. Stone. Tone by tone, I become the choir. like iron bells. Dust of salt and soot on my tongue. I inhale shells and in the nave of my lungs, seabirds circle cautious. Breath is a lantern, dim but audacious. Basalt knees, I kneel in puddles of thunder milk. My spine, a ladder braided with sea silk. Bird keys tick like teeth of a patient clock. I chew through grief like porous rock. Bass clan finds a cave in my sternum to bloom. I plant a hum and let it perfume the gloom. Hush, crack, hush, the storm still tattoos my skin. I cup the broken arches, coax the echoes in. If love is architecture, I'll mortar it with breath. Refuse to be a frozen oath to death. My body is a Shiver Cathedral, still dripping with skyward. Thunder wrote runes on my ribs, then left me to decipher. I stack my voice like stones, tone by tone, higher. Echoes warm the nave, a pulse like slow fire. Shiver Cathedral, I rebuild desire. Stone by tone, I become the choir. My veins with snowfall static. Turn my scars from panic to operatic. Choir of salt women in my chest, they braid the night. Melt the icicles clinging to my daylight. Trip hop pulse like slow tides under floorboards. I lace the beat with whisper chords. I'm not your ruin, I'm my own repair. I clap back at the cold, strip it bare. Let the arches rise when breath aligns. Bass recarves a tunnel through my spines. Prepare keys, scatter sparks on the nave's wet skin. A halo of steam from the chill within. I tune my bones to the choir's blue flame. Every tremor learning my name. My body is a Shiver Cathedral, still dripping with sky water. Thunder wrote runes on my ribs, then left me to decipher. I stack my voice like stones, tone by tone, higher. Echoes warm the nave, a pulse like slow fire. Shiver Cathedral, I rebuild desire. Stone by tone, I become the choir.
Ashes on the velvet snare. We fold the night in fours. Goodbye letters turn to kicks. Grim shots on the roofs and doors. Smoke rise numbers in the air. The heart won't count them fair. Last spark snaps a new pulse. Wrong goodbye, we're still here, yeah. Match head halo, tar black wind. Strings bloom slow like bruises under under skin. Analog, low hum, under tongue. We pace the ledge, two shadows, one drum. Rooftop gospel with a cracked glass lighter. Used to read them out, I fed the fire tighter. Names curl, ink turns feral in the gust, trust thin. Back alley beat from the bins, lid spin. Velvet snare, cushion the grief, no ghost share. We talk slick, city bricks, hold cold prayer. Paper cranes dive, turn crows midair. Look, grass flares like sirens, strings glare. Count it, one, none, two, undone. Smoke lifts drum where the tongue won't run. Hard off grid, won't tick, won't care. But the timpani presser says, feel it there. Ashes on the velvet snare. We fold the night in fours. Goodbye letters turned to kicks. Rim shots on the roofs and doors. Smoke rides numbers in the air. The heart won't count them fair. Last spark snaps a new pulse. Wrong goodbye, we're still here, yeah.
Tips black with the text we erased. Every kiss tastes like graphite and haze. We lit the past with the matchbook curse, but the groove came clean, made the fire reverse. Edge of the block, steel doors hum in tune. Analog beats under moon, lungs bloom. You laugh with cruel to be cured, I swear. Timpani shoulder, the sky say dare. We burn the copy, not the code. Halos in the ash, still low. Brass like thunder under skin. Strings pull tight where the sins begin. Wrong goodbye, turn the page, not the spine. Heart sinks up to a different design.
Ashes on the velvet snare. We fold the night in fours. Goodbye letters turn to kicks. Rim shots on the roofs and doors. Smoke writes numbers in the air. The heart won't count them fair. Last spark snaps a new pulse. Wrong goodbye, we're still here, yeah. Count me in, not out, new meter in the ass.
Velvet snare whispers keep what we can't trash.
Smoke spells home, not hold in the glare.
Wrong goodbye fizzles out.
We're still there.
Still there,
Still there.
still there,
We're still there.
still there,
Still there.
still there.
We're still there.
Wolf chorus over neon. I ride the post through rain. Sirens weave in the house, though. Cut the fear from the chain. Back in my lungs goes oh. Shadow slips out the frame. I pedal into the thunder, call the wild by its name.
Night sweats on the tarmac. Tires hiss like snakes. Numbers on the handlebar. Puzzle full of stakes. Mirror ghosts in the puddles. City chewing brakes. I breathe in the storm count. Spit out the shakes.
I skip curbs, cut alley
alleys like flares on the spoke. Every red blinks hunger, I don't stall, I provoke. Gray blocks like teeth, the state's talking code. It fears the landlord, I'm evicting that load.
Sirens bray with wolves, two threads, one rope. Road marks like scars that got drunk on hope. Shadow on my back, tried to build me in shame. I snapped that invoice, set fire to the name.
Breath beats in triplets, hard clicks on steel. Low brass in my ribcage, strings by the hill. Rain writes the scripture on my visor of chrome. Pack answers inside me.
You're never alone. Wolf chorus over knee. I ride the post through rain. Sirens weaving a house of fear from the chain. Packing my lungs goes home. Shadow slips out the frame. I pedal into the thunder, call the wild by its name.
Box on my back like a drum. I make it sing, cut through roundabouts, bite into the ring. Raincoat, slick with the sodium glow. Teeth in the cadence, legs say go.
Traffic talks tough, I talk tougher than that. If fear pulls a blade, I laugh back at the chat. I'm done being tame, I'm done playing plain. I'm wild on the white lines, a streak in the rain.
They told me hush, keep nice, keep soft. Now I stitch my throat with thunder, tune the law. My voice grew pack, multiplied in the storm. Every howl a home note, breaking the norm.
I don't owe the dark a dick thing, not a bone. I name the street, the sky, the grit, my own. Wolf chorus over neon, I ride the pulse through rain. Sirens weaving a house, cut the fear from the chain. Packing my lungs goes ho, ho. Shadow slips out the frame. I pedal into the thunder, call the wild by its name.
Streetlight crowns of chrome. Rain drums my surname. I spell it in foam. The wolves are my echo. We hung what was known. I pedal into the howl, and I call it home.
Cathedral of small mistakes, sun through shards forgive. I kneel, I laugh, I name my saints. Let the low end live.
Hush procession, bruised blue dawn. Names like candles, breath like song.
Under the flyover, tally my sins in chalk. Same backslide, same side eye, same knife tongue gall. Skin soul still gold when the window breaks. I grin at the glass, these fuck ups make my grace.
Hush turns thunder, skins to sky.
cathedral of small mistakes. Some through shards forgive. I kneel, I laugh, I name my saints. Let the low end live. Harborside hush, chip shop neon rain, Avon wind carries every old pain. Saint miscall, saint late rent, saint blunt truth. I hang them like glass in the nave of my youth.
Call them out, call them in, light through the wrong. Saint loud mouth, saint cold night, saint held on too long. Laugh on my knees, bass says my creed. Thunder says mercy to every small bleed.
Cathedral of small mistakes. Sun through shards forgives. I kneel, I laugh, I name my saints. Let the low end live. Go in bass, go in peace, glass swings when the sun decides, even ruins wear wings.
Velvet fault lines under my feet. I move slow. Cracked highs count days since you let go. Mercy in a whisper. Gravity says no.
Wet bricks, night steam, lips numb with truth. I open the door to fracture and bloom.
But I walk the grid tile by tile, 1819. Each crack a date stamp on my skin. I mouth confessions to the rain, thin then thick. They swell then shout, get the fuck out then stick. Mercy tastes of iron, gravity drags my chin. Count it, don't forgive me yet. Your name's a bass note I can't forget.
Velvet fault lines under my feet. I move slow.
Cracked tiles count days since you let go. Mercy in a whisper. Gravity says no.
Pistons puncture the ghosted bass steps. I blame gravity, then mercy, both crooked debts. I talk to empty corners, they talk back in rain. Hold your tongue, they say, or hold your pain.
I say mercy, you say wait. I say leave, you say wait. I say love, you say late.
Velvet fault lines under my feet, I move slow.
Cracked tiles count days since you let go. Mercy in a whisper. Gravity says no. Two more tiles, then none, I'm through. I lean into fracture and blue.